Hello and welcome back to another episode from Soulworker, the Soul Sequence tutorial line. In the last episode we went through the big mouth where we killed all the spiders, and now we are going into the N-102 shelter. And of course, as always, we start at episode 1. What did I wanted to say? There was something I wanted to say. Anyways, maybe I will remember it. So we basically spawn in there, like always, and we just go through all these dungeons, like normally. Come on, open up. And the first one is after you cleared the first section and you come into the second one, it spawns basically right here in the corner. So right here. Of course it doesn't spawn because it's basically not really active for me right now, because it's still the first time today I run through this. Also, when you're missing the side quest where you have to kill these cyborgs, always run the first episode, because there are 100% chance that 2 of them will spawn. So I did it episode 1, run through the first section, kill these 2, then leave the district and do that over and over again till you have your 20 kills. And why are you not a one-shot? I don't know, come on. Alright, now we are at the first boss. And there we go. Oi. Alright, boss is done. Now we are coming back to episode 1 later on, because I don't want to waste a bit of time. Of course I don't want to. The next one is obviously in episode 2. So we are going out, doing episode 2, and then re-enter. And then also in episode 3, and if this doesn't spawn, then back into episode 1. Alright, let's go in episode 2. Only 3 minutes so far. I had to cut up something at the beginning, and I need to check something. Okay, this is a desk. So the first item would be a drawer. The second one is a desk, and the last one is a trash can. I assume it from the screenshot. Yeah, so I don't know what to say, what to talk about, so let's just go through here real quick. And now we are in episode 2, and here it should spawn in part 2, in episode 2 part 2. It should spawn, yeah, but not here in the beginning, because a little bit later on, after behind this gate, there is behind the gate there is the spawn from this item right there. So you go through, and directly on the left there is it. You could have already seen it. Now I'm standing right in front of it, so alright, let's. Of course I can take it. It's like in Minecraft. You may not sleep, there are monsters nearby. It's like here, you can't pick it up, there are monsters nearby. God damn it. Alright. Now we have the first item out of 3. Great. Yeah, the first item so far. So let's say 2 of them, but it wasn't active. Of course. Like all the times. Wow. No, open up please. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Episode 2 is done. Of course I didn't manage to do the side quest, but I don't care. I literally don't care about these few items you get out of it. If you're lucky, Groot and Gold, but then again it's just a nice to have, but not really necessary. So I really don't mind about them. Okay, that one down there, that there, a little bit of inventory sorting real quick. And then we'll go into episode 3, and this one is actually a bit tricky. Because I literally, and this is also the episode where I found out that you have to do part 1 and 2 to actually trigger the spawn, so that you actually have to play all through all of them, starting by 1. Because I was missing only the last one. I ran it like 10 to 20 times, it never spawned. And then I tried it out by running 1 and 2 before, and then it spawned right away. So this is where I found this, I wouldn't say directly technique, because I think it's actually wanted from the developer. So there are actually 2 spawns where it can spawn, according to my guide, but we will see if that's correct. Of course it's correct. It's the video series is just there to prove this guide and also to explain it a little bit more. Where you can also see the walkthrough. The pictures are actually in a pretty good quality. So the first spawn point it can spawn is right here. If I see this right on the picture. Yeah, it's right there. But here it didn't spawn. It didn't spawn from me either. It's the locations it can spawn look as exactly the same. So it's no surprise that both of them are set in the guide. Alright, this is done. Now the next one, as you can see, it's right the same as the first one. And my plans are pretty simple for this series. We have currently Monday the 23rd of March, and I want to completely go through at least Candus City and Grace City, at least till Friday. So yeah, what if I record once per day? I think in the next week we should be done. So in the second spawn should be right here, but it didn't spawn this time. Fuck my life. Yeah. sometimes I also see them. So it should spawn there in the corner. But yeah, spawned there. I just hadn't the luck. I'm gonna redo episode 1 and then I will go through episode 4 just to be safe, and then again through episode 1. Episode 4 I will speed up. Episode 1 only to the point where the item spawns, and nah, I don't go through episode 4 because I don't need to. I go again through episode. How did you survive that? I go through episode 1 again after this boss. So now I go back into episode 1, grab the item, speed the stuff up to go through, and then I'm gonna do episode 3 again. If it doesn't spawn, I'm gonna restart it. But I showed you the point. Maybe I will put in a screenshot or so later on, or a recording when I'm running through this again, because the last one was pretty annoying. But again, it doesn't spawn every time, so it might be that the next time I go through, so I will do episode 1 again, then episode 3, and if then it doesn't spawn, then I'm gonna, either way I'm speeding up the things, or I just make a cut. Yeah, make a cut, because I have no idea how long it will take. Alright, we are back into episode 1, and as we can see right here where I told to you, it spawned the drawer. Good. If that is there, then I have a good feeling that the other thing is also there. I mean, I also can leave the district now, but I won't. But I won't. So, so, now the boss again. Oh wow, I didn't even build up the first thing of hysteria. This is actually a shame that I can't even activate the first stage, or stage 1 of the power-up. That's kinda sad. Never had that. So now let's go back into episode 3 and hope it spawns, otherwise you know the drill. I speed up things and just hope it spawns. Alright, let's go into episode 3. I literally checked it, it is episode 3 and not episode 4. Okay. Then also directly afterwards, or tomorrow, I don't know yet, I will record the last pre-recorded stuff for Soulworker, because then I have to play through Grace City. Was it Grace? Yeah. Through Grace City to get the level overhead, and then to go through the first stages of Grace City a bit easier and faster. Oh, nice level up. That's actually good. I didn't even knew that that I was close for a level up. Because the bottom line I literally ignore. So again, here it didn't spawn, but then again, it's more likely it spawns in part 3. Right, one more. Alright, you know what this means. It didn't spawn, so it's time for a time lapse. So, see you guys in a bit. Finally! So, in episode 3, part 3, it spawns right where I showed you earlier on, but wouldn't it be a normal video from me which is in an area which is a bit further ahead without a freaking time lapse? Is that... I think the game knows about it and think it's complete normal. So here we have the trash can. We collect it. I don't care about that. I don't care about the side quest. I'm gonna leave the district. Woo! Alright. That was it for today. Again 18 to 20 minutes. What the actual... Anyways, we press B. We have it here. The last sun is complete. N-102 shelter. We get these net uniform boot blueprints. We're gonna accept it. And the last one is goodbye. Candus City breakout. Yeah, the next thing is the last in Candus City breakout district. And I'm gonna take a short break, gonna sort my inventory a little bit, put that there, and then I'll continue with the recording. So, I hope you liked it. Yeah, I hope you liked it. Have a good time, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.